What's going on, guys? It's DJM7 here. I'm here with 10 questions, a Q&A edition, a little bit about me and what I do in the DJing world. Hope you guys enjoy.
How long have you been a DJ?
So technically, I've been a DJ, a professional DJ since 2013. Now, I started in college on my laptop with virtual DJ, and I played little parties here and there in college, but I wasn't officially a DJ. So technically 7 years, but since 2009, officially for me, so that will make it 11 years.
What inspired you to become a DJ?
Just seeing what the DJ can do with the crowd. For me, it's crowd control. I love that a DJ can play one song and make a whole body of people change their attitude or their moods. So that's what really inspired me. I'm going to venues and seeing what the DJ does, teasing people on the next song. That really intrigued me, and that's why I decided to become a DJ myself.
What's your favorite genre of music?
Growing up in West Africa, my favorite genre is Afro beats, hip life, but I love all different forms of music, whether it's pop, whether it's hip hop, whether it's reggae, dancehall, EDM. I've picked up late, but I'm starting to enjoy more and more now. But I love Afro beats. Nothing beats Afro beats, and that's what I love. That's my favorite genre of music.
What was your worst work experience while DJing?
So I think every DJ has had this experience before when you're DJing and all of a sudden everything just stops working. When I first started, this was actually a big club in the city too. It's called The Park, one of the more known clubs. My mixer just stopped working and everything just shut down, and literally the whole club was dead silent.
Oh no. Well, I guess accidents happen when you least expect them. That's how come they call them accidents.
I'm talking about 2 floors, huge venue, dead silent for a good 5 minutes. And I had to restart everything. And you know how it is. As a DJ, you want to try to keep the dance floor packed as much as possible. And when something like that happens, it's kind of embarrassing. But that was like the worst club experience. I've had others, but not as that bad. That one was, oof, bad.
What was the first controller you started using?
So as I was learning after college, I started using a Newmark Mixtrack Pro 2. That's what I started learning on. I know others use on something similar, but I feel like every DJ starts with a small controller. I believe it was $300. I purchased it, saved up my money, purchased it. I started practicing until I was very confident in what I was doing, and started doing birthday parties and here and there. So that's what I started with.
Which do you prefer, CDJs or turntables?
It's a tough question. I love CDJs. Reason being is because they're very simple, but what I love about turntables is that 12-inch feel.
Pause.
Pause? Pause what?
You said something gay, so you gotta say no homo.
I'm 6'2", so I do have semi-big hands, and I love the way the turntable feels with my hand on them. I also love CDJs, nothing against CDJs. There's nothing wrong with CDJs, but if I had to pick, and I was a late bloomer with turntables, so I used controllers and CDJs my whole life, and then about, I would say 3 years ago, I started using turntables, and I just fell in love with them. I knew that there's a chance that your needles, might run into trouble, but I prefer turntables.
Who is your favorite DJ?
So obviously, besides for me, my favorite DJ coming up when I was getting into it and trying to, just feeling out the vibe, seeing how the scene was. DJ Jazzy Jeff, he is, with his scratching, his cutting is amazing. His wordplay with his music, very good. So Jazzy Jeff was the first DJ who I really looked up to. Obviously other DJs like, I like Diplo, and I like Steve Aoki, even though he's an EDM DJ, I just love the energy he brings. And just up and coming DJs like DJ Puffy, he's pretty new, he won one of the freestyles. I love his energy, and I think when you're DJing, if you're into the music, it shows in your performance, and the crowd feels your vibe, and it just makes a world of a difference.
Do you prefer Serato or Tractor?
Serato. I think Serato's is a club platform. I'm a Serato guy. I think everybody that I know uses Serato for the most part. I would say 95% of people who I know use Serato. Traktor's not bad. I think Traktor's more geared towards the producers and the EDM DJs. I don't like to box myself in. I do all types of genres, but I have nothing against Traktor, but I'm a Serato guy myself.
What is your dream venue to DJ in?
Okay, so my dream venue, it's it's kind of crazy because I would have never thought this. EDC, just because the amount of people that show up and the energy of the people who are there is crazy. So that's my dream venue.
What is your ultimate goal with DJing?
So my ultimate goal with DJing is I really want to travel the world and play all around the world. It combines two things that I love, traveling and playing music. So that was my dream to do that. I want to have a residency in different parts of the country in the United States of America and different parts of the world where, let's say, every Halloween I'm playing in Australia or somewhere. So that's my dream, but I have a long ways. I don't want to say a long ways, but I have some time to go. I got to put some work in and make some connections, and you know how it is. All right, guys. Thanks for watching this video. If you liked, please hit that subscribe button right down there. Comment, like, let me know what you guys want to see. I got a lot more mixes coming. I wanted to throw this video out there so you guys can learn a little bit about who I am. But we're gonna get right back to the music. I'm gonna make a lot of mixes. Let me know what you guys want to hear. Until then, DJ M7, I'm out. Peace.
My man